Secret lovers, yeah, that's what we are. Trying to hide so hard the way we feel. And we both know we belong to someone else, but we can't let go. The way we feel is oh so real. Mm-mm. Set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out my life, why don't you, baby? Ooh, you keep me hanging on. Breathe. Oh my God, my God, my God. Let me drink me some Gold Peak tea on this. Hey, CDP. Hey, Catherine. I really don't know what to say, so I'm just going to go say it. Why are y'all messing with people off of YouTube? That is not wise. Y'all know how it's going to end. Y'all know these people ain't, you going to become content. So let me first start off with Bree. Why do you have to prove something to people who don't mean anything to you? I want to cuss, but I'm trying to really taper off on the cussing by the time my birthday comes. So I'm going to try to taper down off of that a little bit. So Bree, why are you bringing your man on camera, not camera, but on the audio, so people can hear? You sound like Tommy. Daddy, they say they don't love me, daddy. And I ain't messing with you, Tommy, but I'm messing with you. Because that's how it sounded. Okay, we know your parents love you. But my thing is, why you had to come on and prove it? My thing is, my partner allegedly has gone back with his wife and done left me. Do you think I'm going to bring him on to prove that? Who gives a damn about what these people think? Are you serious? So first of all, doing that, all you doing is giving these people what they want. If that man has left you, which is hypothetical, then let it be that way. Let these people think what they want to think. That's the problem. Y'all always concerned with what these people say. Leave your man out of this. He don't have nothing to do with this. This is you and your audience, Bree. This is a show. This is a show. Stop bringing your personal life into your show. That's it. Now let's get to this remix thing. Baby girl, why is you messing with a man that the children is giving money so he can eat? Girl, when you said that, I was like, really? That's what you doing, niece? Is this what you doing? And then I want to jump on the gas. Okay, I know we got some trifling gas, but baby, $10 so he can eat? I'm like, girl. I'm like, really, girl? Is this what we do? Okay. Is you paying for knee replacements and teeth? What? What? Y'all really know how to pick them. Y'all really know how to pick them. Baby, y'all really know how to pick them. And I mean, and then I'm hearing that the man is going crazy, being mad at you because you on YouTube and you telling him this ain't real. But obviously you don't know this ain't real either, because why is you messing with somebody who is on YouTube? I mean, really though? And now you know, Bree, that if y'all talked about anything, he was going to talk about it. And then you talk about something, you know, we done signed an agreement. Oh, girl, but The nigga don't have nothing. Take him to court. How you gonna get something? Nothing from nothing. Leave nothing. You gotta have something if you want to be with me. That hoe don't got nothing. If you had to give him $10 to get a sandwich, girl, then why you think he gonna have some money if you take him to court? Girl, breathe. Girl, you from Florida. What is wrong with you? Girl, I'm gonna take your card. Now, Bree said that she have men like library books. Baby, she got extra books in the back just in case the other ones don't get checked back in. So Bree said she was in Mexico with her, man. I ain't mad at that, Bree. Come on, player. And again, don't be talking about gay men is doing all this kind of stuff because y'all doing it too. Women just get away with it. Okay, y'all just get away with it. And y'all a bit secretive about it. But this is the thing, Bree. This man got you all out of your body telling all of this business. This is too much. I shouldn't be knowing about this. I shouldn't be knowing that you was dating a man who Sharon had to give him money so he could eat. And then that you had to give him $10. I should know this. I should not know this. I should know that this man was cussing you out and telling you you can't go on and get mad because of people. And then the man trying to get back in, he trying to break you and Mr. Pettiville up. But you know, Bree, you should just be quiet. Don't be telling Don't be telling nobody all your business. Oh my God, it hurt my heart that you had to give that man $10 and that his family had to get it. Nobody wins. Nobody wins when you are dating people on YouTube. I have told y'all once, I have told you twice, do not date people on YouTube. It is not a smart move because on Mad Day, people will come back. Everybody say, I ain't gonna say nothing, or I ain't gonna until they get mad, or until they get jealous, and then they gonna tell it. Why would y'all do that? And now you're gonna start telling everything. You know what I'm saying? I hope you don't have no Zooms or no pictures or nothing. I hope y'all ain't doing what William what's that man name? William what's his name? What's his name? The old man with Natasha Carruthers. That's that man name. I hope y'all don't have no Carruthers and Natasha stuff going on. Okay? All right. I hope it ain't no videos or nothing like that. Yeah. Because if there's some videos, they gonna come out because you know these men don't care nothing about y'all. You know what I'm saying? All y'all are some content for them. I keep on telling y'all that, but y'all don't want to listen. You don't want to listen. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then what this man do? Seem like he talking to Ness. Okay, you see how that works? You see why you shouldn't date people on YouTube? Now, let me tell you something. I pray to God that Envy and RNY TV stay together forever. But baby, knowing how they are, baby, y'all better stay together. Let's stay together. Y'all better stay together because, baby, if you break up with that man, RNY TV, and if you hunched him, baby, it's going to be all over the street that you hunched him. I'm just saying. Because I was very surprised that you was, baby, y'all act like y'all can't get no man in real life. Y'all act like y'all can't get no man in your city. That would get me. That would get me. Y'all like playing on the edge, okay? Y'all like living on a prayer. Now, I hate to say that, and I ain't trying to be nasty. I ain't trying to break up nobody's relationship. But, baby, you better be prepared because we have seen it over and over again. If Cola Nick did that to his wife, all out in front of you two, baby, it ain't no hope for y'all because y'all ain't even married. Y'all don't even have no legal obligations. Y'all don't even have no legal contract. All y'all doing is hunching and coating. Okay? It ain't no legal stuff to that. I just hope it ends well. I'm telling you, these little YouTube relationships, they don't work. Gay, straight, and otherwise. They don't work. Because when some go left, baby, the other person want to go right. And I'm telling you, it do not work. Y'all stop playing these games. I ain't even know nothing about no remix until Brianna came on. And then had Lady Nika to back her up. You sure right, Brianna. You sure right, Brianna. I sure remember that. And you ain't even do nothing. I'm like, okay, Lady Nika. Girl, she had backup, honey. She had a witness. Okay? She had an old nasty piece of court witness over there in Lady Nika. Lady Nika said, She said, showing up, Rihanna. She said, I saw it too. I heard. She said, you sure right. You sure right, Brianna. My God, today. I'm like, baby, these girls are not well. Honey, they're looking for love at all the wrong places. I mean, baby, baby. Then she talking about a man she went on a cruise with. And then it's a man in the Mo3 sector in Tampa trying to holler at her. Okay, now. All right, it's a lot of hollering. Girl. But see, let me tell you something. These are some things that nobody should be knowing about except you and that person. And baby, somebody they done violated the terms of agreement. And Brianna talk about she gonna take that man to court. Child, that man don't got no money. What you gonna get, a bologna sandwich? I'm just asking. Cause girl, you act like that man is swimming in money. If you telling me that man cheering, helping with him with lunch money, okay, I'm like, girl. So Brianna, what did he say to you? I mean, he must have said something real nice to you. He must have said something real nice to you, Bree. Because baby, I don't see a baby when he said, bro, that would have been all she wrote right there. It would have been like, let me move on. Can I borrow $10? Oh no, this is not working out for me. No, it would have been like, this is not working out for me. And I think we just need to move on. And it's me, not you. I'm just allergic to broke. That this is not gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Baby, it would have been over right then and there. And now Bree telling, oh Lord, see how ugly it's getting, Bree? See how ugly it's getting? You telling people that the man, and see, Bree, it don't make you look good. See, that's what I'm trying to say. It don't make you look good, niece. It don't make you look, let me get on camera. It don't make you look good, niece. Because again, he broke. And it's like, what he do to get you? The man said she eating Caribbean food and it tear her up, Jesus. I fell asleep listening to him in Loch Ness. Cost more than $10 to file paperwork. I would never mess around with somebody who's on the internet. But I didn't hear the man, so I need to go hear the man then, because it seemed like the man got some things to say. Baby, now we know certain kind of food gonna tear Bree up. Okay, we know that already, so that ain't nothing new. Jay Wilson, did you hear the pleading on that recorded remix posted? Wait, who was pleading? Who was pleading? Baby, who was pleading the blood of Jesus? Who was pleading? Girl, who was pleading? He has, he has a video of her taking a shower, but he didn't see any soap bubbles. Oh my God. See, this is why you don't mess with these people. This is why you don't mess with these people. Who was pleading, baby? Oh, I know y'all lying to me. Okay. Who was pleading? Somebody said, now Bree said she always leaves the man don't leave her. He said it was a rag and water. Look, she told him, I'll do whatever you want, like Tony. Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that? It's the fact that he was recording her from the beginning. See, this is new evidence here. JW, he said it was 30 for lunch. I don't know, child. Okay. Now, the man said that he saw her taking a bath, but I ain't see no soap, just water and a rag. Now, she said that he broke. His children is giving him money to eat. Now, y'all say that it's a recorder, it's on recorder, and he said he has more recording. Bree, girl. Now, I'm going to say this. This is the time I am going to talk about Ness. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I think it went off. I don't know. Is it called Remix? Is that his name? What's the name of Remix channel? I don't know the name of Remix channel, but baby, if y'all telling me that this man got recordings, then Bree, girl, oh my God. Oh my God. So I'm gonna say this. I usually don't talk. No, I'm not gonna even put Nest in this. I'm just gonna say these men are here to make y'all women look stupid. This man is not a B-set. We know who we are in B-set. We know who we are. We know who we are. I told y'all a long time ago that these men come over to get the women in the B sector who heavy hitters to make them look stupid. And I believe that some of the other women in the sectors have been warning you all about this, and y'all have not taken heed. This should be a fair warning of what I've been saying all along. These men are here to make you all look stupid. Period. Let me go on over there. Hold on for a minute. That man sounds treacherous. That man sounds like he got an axe to grind. And I haven't heard the whole thing yet, but Bree, he is trying to break up your relationship now because he's talking about your current partner, how you are somewhat dissatisfied with him and you still talking to him. And so not only is he embarrassing you in the relationship you all were in, but now he's trying to go for your current relationship. And he's trying to either put a strain or separate you in that relationship. I'm going to tell y'all, this should be a stern warning. Leave these men on YouTube alone because they're nothing but trouble. They will do all of this great stuff and love bomb you, knowing that they do not care for you. All of this is about content and about making you feel some kind of way. For the mere fact that that man recorded, allegedly, according to y'all, these conversations, it's telling me right there that this ain't right. RNYTV, girl, you better have an insurance policy. I mean, you can be mad at me, you can cuss me out, you can say what you want. I mean, I ain't trying to break you up, but you better make sure that that's something that you want to do, and you better make sure you got an insurance policy. Because again, this Bree situation is prime example of why you should not date men on YouTube. Hell, you better not date anybody who got access to YouTube who can find you, because that may be a problem. You know, it's sad. It's sad. I'm upset. Let me tell you why I'm upset. I'm upset because even though day in and day out we fight in the beef sector, we come at each other in the beef sector, we do that. But I'm going to say this, Bree, and you may not like it, but I'm going to say it. You have allowed these homophobic men to come over here, and attack us. Y'all think it's cute, but these men don't like women either, at least the ones in the beef sector. And they think of you all as objects and not people. We will fight with you. We will do all of that stuff with you, but we ain't trying to screw you, and we're not trying to embarrass you to the point where you look stupid. And this is what these men are trying to do. Now, RNYTV, the reason why Bree is trying to tell you this, because you can see what has happened to Bree. And baby, you better take caution to the wind. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Because it's going to happen. Hopefully you smarter than the average and got your stuff together. Bree, I don't know what to tell you. Because if this man got recordings of you, baby, they said you were saying, what do I got to do? Okay? And I'm like, damn. And you saying that you let the man go, but the man said y'all still talking. And now, Bree, I pray to God that you really wasn't talking about this man, about your man that you with now, to this other man, because that ain't gonna end well. Ladies and gentlemen, but especially ladies, these guys coming from these other sectors, I can't be mad at him because y'all brought these people over here to the sector. You all really did. You all were missionaries. Y'all went on over there and y'all thought it was funny when they was coming after the girls and all of that. And then when they started attacking y'all, no, and so I don't really know what to feel. I really don't know what to feel. But this should be lessons to all of us. Do not have a relationship on these YouTube streets because it's not going to end well. It is not going to end well. Now, Bree, y'all are spilling tea. And I'm telling you what, that man said, take him to court. He said, sue him. What y'all think? What y'all think? I just think that y'all should be messing with people on these YouTube streets because it never ends well. Women, these men, and for the mere fact that y'all telling me that this man recorded these interactions, that speaks volumes right there. That speaks volumes right there. That's telling me that I'm holding this. Pastor, did you hear the short he posted? No. Let me go hear it. Hold on. I'll do anything for you. People say I'm crazy because I do so many things for you. Bree, what you just said on your, I know Sparkles back there. She gonna have to wait. Y'all, I am doing my commentary. Y'all don't run my shit. Y'all don't run my shit. Sparkles gonna sit back there and wait until I'm ready. Cause I ain't ready. I ain't ready. Okay, now let me say this, Sparkles. I'm gonna be back there. I'm gonna drop the link for you, but let me say what I gotta say, because what you gotta say ain't important than what I gotta say right now. Because I just saw something and it grieved my spirit. It grieved my spirit. Oh, you ain't from Florida. You of good stock. Stand up and lift your chest and don't be groveling to no man talking about I'll do anything, baby. I'll get on the internet and tell him. Girl, that's a whole bully. Is that prison trade? Girl, is that man just getting out of Rayford or a prison somewhere in Florida or Texas? Because baby, that sounds like prison trade right there. And Bree, I don't believe you even subjected yourself to this. That man sound like he barely graduated from high school. And you letting that man talk to you like that on some internet stuff? Really? And then you up here playing this game like, oh, I let him go. But girl, that man got you on tape talking about I'm apologizing because I made you mad and I don't want to hurt you because I don't want to lose your love. And I'll go on the screen now and talk to the people. What? Have you not learned anything in the B sector? VS, could you please come talk to this girl? VS, could you please? I know she was in the hospital right now. You getting healed and shit. But can you please come talk to her? Because niece is struggling. She's struggling. Why would you think that anybody who would tell you how to run your YouTube channel, not even knowing that YouTube is not real, is virtual, that should have been an indication right now to check the hell out. People say I'm crazy because I do so many things for you. The things you do for me. I'll do anything for you. Bree, when I say this ain't a good look, it ain't a good look. It ain't a good look for women. It ain't a good look for men. Let me say this. It's not only a Bree problem. It's a Remix problem. Because Remix, be honest, you really coming off and looking like a bully right now. And then you're really messing yourself up because anybody who was thinking about talking to you would be crazy if they would talk to you now. Because again, Remix, you got to understand, when you hold somebody down in the ditch, you got to stay down there with them. And the stuff that you are exposing to Bree says a lot about who you are. And Bree, who you dating, is talking and saying a whole lot about what you are. And what that man is trying to do is trying to destroy your relationship now. Because he is telling the folk that you talking about your new man to him. And it's crazy. So you can have Lady Nika on there talking about some, Bree, Show did, Bree. I was there, girl. Show enough, Bree. Bree. Yeah, girl. But that man got tapes and shit. Okay? That man got audio. Girl. It's not. So let's see what we can take away from this. Number one, never trust anybody on the internet, because it's usually going to be about clicks and views, and they will love bomb you at the beginning, but it will make you look like a fool in the end. That's number one. Number two, men, you look just as crazy as the woman. And after hearing this remix stuff, he looks crazy. Let me tell you why he looks crazy. He's getting mad at Bree. Thank you, Janice. He's getting mad at Bree over some internet show. Now, Bree, the girls are saying that this man saw you taking a bath, and he said he ain't see no bubbles or no soap, just water and a rag. Okay, girl, we shouldn't be knowing about this. That man is here to destroy you, and in the midst of destroying you, or at least your reputation, he wants to destroy your present reputation now, and he wants to destroy your present relationship now. And he's going to use other women who are willing to go with him and do that. You know, and I mean, and you trying to act like a boss, but yet you didn't sound like a boss on that recording. Now, you talk a good game, but what you just said on your channel is very incongruent with what that man just put out on his short. And if that man is willing to put out y'all personal conversations, baby, he will pull out some pictures and anything else. Bree, what was you thinking? Women, content creators, male, female, gay, straight, fluid, y'all need to stop doing this. Nobody can come to me talking about they want to holler at me, because, baby, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. I don't have no DMs. You can't get, look, the only way you can hit me up is on an email. Okay? Only a few people have my number. And all of them really don't have my number, because, baby, I use Google Voice. Hello, somebody. So if you get crazy, it ain't my real number. Okay, I ain't playing that mess. But Bree, that man got you looking so crazy right now. Baby, you looking crazy right now. And baby, that man got you out of your body. I don't know what you... And now he turning against you. Okay, I'm going to drop the link now. Okay, Dr. Creole. And like I said, I'm not here to offend nobody, but baby, when I'm in deep concentration, I don't need y'all to be talking to me, but now I'm ready for company. I was not ready for company. Baby, I'm trying to process all of this foolery. This is foolery. And I'm telling you, the B sector ain't dead. It just takes some time. And when it's organic beef, baby, this is organic shit right here. Baby, this ain't no manufactured mess. This is the organic stuff right here. Because, baby, people coming out their bodies, folk talking about somebody had to borrow $10 and the children was giving them lunch money. Now we hearing that somebody ain't had no lather. They just had soap, water, and a bath cloth. Then this man is playing these recordings. Now the man is saying that Bree was talking to him about her new man. Baby, it's a whole mess. Baby, these relationships ain't good. Don't be having no relationships on these YouTube streets. It don't end well. Okay, Brian, what's going on? I can't hear you.
I didn't want the music to play. I wanted to come and tell the writer list, thank you. That's all. I just want to come and show
Oh,
you
you
I'm
got
doing.
your laptop. Well, you see what's going on with your girl Bree? Okay, ho, we see that laptop, but did you hear what's going on with Bree? Okay. Well, the bottom
No,
is y'all got Brian laptop. I just went to go get some of them glasses, so I think I'm gonna get them glasses. But anyway, did you hear what happened to Bree?
I don't want music to mess your channel. I just want to show you. I'm gonna drop
No,
down. Look,
that
I'm
music
get
ain't messing my channel up. But did you hear
look,
what
look,
happened to Bree?
look, Pastor. I'm getting these too. Look, these right
Oh, this
here.
is what we want to talk about shopping. We talking about Bree right now. Girl, you acting like Sparkles and Lovely Love right now. Did you hear what happened to Bree? Brian, we so glad that you got that laptop, but it's breaking news, baby. Remix is spilling all the tea about Bree.
What? What? I
Yes,
don't
baby,
know.
he said that he saw Bree in the shower and it was no soap. It was just water and a rag. Baby, I mean, then he had a recording of her and she was begging him, talking about, I'm sorry, baby. And oh my God, it's a mess. And then she said that he don't got no money. The children was giving him money so he could eat lunch, and she had to let him borrow $10. Baby, it's getting real ugly. And he's trying to break up that relationship that she got now with Lawnmower Man. It's bad.
I got to hurry. I'm gonna go home and hit the. I
Baby,
don't
it's
want to.
bad. It's real bad. I thought you heard about that.
No, I didn't. And look, I
That's
don't
why
want
I
to.
was being so impatient with you. I mean, I'm glad that you got that damn laptop, but baby, it's breaking news. It's breaking news, Brian.
In the shower with no
In the
soap.
shower,
What
baby,
girl?
she said not one soap sub popped up. It was all water and a rag. Baby, that's what they said allegedly.
Hold up. Soap. Where's the soap? Where's the soap? Brianna, you too big. Oh, let me feel it.
Baby, now I'm not saying that this is true, but let me say this, Brian. Oh, dog, why he showing soap, Jesus? Why he showing soap? But this is what I'm saying, Brian. This is why it's good not to be in relationships with people on YouTube because it don't end well. It always ends like this. And this is what's going on. And this remix, I didn't even know she was dating Remix. I didn't even know she was dating Remix.
I thought she was a stepmama to 8 children. I didn't know
Baby, I
children.
didn't know she was dating Remix. And now Remix coming out with all of this foolery.
I thought she was a stepmama to 8 children. I didn't know
Baby,
children.
I didn't know she was dating Remix. And now Remix coming out with all. Come on, Catherine, you need to girl. It's a,
No, that's not a radio. That's not a radio. That's my
I
laptop.
hear the back. I hear the feedback. I
No,
hear
no,
the
no.
feedback.
That was you. That was you. That was you
Girl, okay,
talking.
then. Okay, girl. Okay. Me and Brian was just fine, but now it's me. Okay, hold on for a minute. Ooh, but anyway, Catherine, what's going on?
Well, actually, what I came up was to, as you say, add to the commentary and tell you how
Uh-uh.
this started.
Mm.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, baby. Go.
Okay, so how this started was last week. Rihanna was doing her live, and Goosey was up there, and Remix was up there.
Mm.
So they got into some type of disagreement, kerfuffle, as Remix would say, or Conscious Energy
Mm-hmm.
would say. So
Mm-hmm.
Remix told Rihanna, "Can I land my plane?" Rihanna said, "Well, let me finish saying what I'm saying because this is my platform." So
Uh-uh.
he said, "Well, F it." He said, "Well, F it then," and he dropped down. She did not drop him. He said
Mm-hmm.
that, then he dropped down. Now, to my knowledge, he then this week popped up and said something about, if you don't give me $100, I'm going to release the recordings.
Uh-uh.
He popped up today on a couple of people's platforms. 3 different people. I saw him. He was at Nest. He was at YTC. The last place I saw him before he went live was he started getting real saucy over there at Shakim's, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, when you're giving your commentary, you do want people to allow you to get your commentary out before they just hit your panel and start taking off with the conversation, right? Because that's the whole purpose that you're
Uh-huh.
here to get your
Uh-huh.
commentary out.
Uh-huh.
He got
Uh-huh.
spicy with Movetta, and Shakim dropped him and said, "Don't bring your so and so back over here," and you're blocked from this chat and from the
Uh-huh.
studio. So then he
Uh,
went live, Pastor. He went live before you came live, and he was
uh,
talking about it on his platform. I'm like,
it
but
seemed
are
like
you?
it
Are
seemed like he wanted to get it out anyhow. It seemed like he wanted to set her up anyhow.
Why would he be recording a conversation listen, whether the conversation is from 2 years ago or yesterday? Why would you? Because if I'm not mistaken, Florida is a state where if the person that lives there, if I'm not mistaken about this, they have to have consent to play audio. Not
Mhm.
every state
So, hey,
with
how
that
you
audio
doing?
thing
How you doing?
is different. But I have family in Florida. Florida is one of those states where both parties have to consent to the audio being played. The point I'm trying
Mhm.
to make is, why would you be taping somebody without their knowledge? I'm talking about
Well,
him now. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about Brianna. I'm
but
talking
let me
about
say this, Catherine. See, y'all living in a perfect world. These people don't give a damn about that. That man don't care about going to court. If that man ain't even have $10 to pay for his lunch, and his kids, according to Brianna, is giving him money, why do you think that it matters? See, again, people who got stuff to lose, they don't do that. But people who don't have nothing to lose, they don't care. So for the mere fact is he don't care. But this is the real deal. Stop dating people on YouTube. I told y'all that either your relationship is more important or YouTube is more important. And at the end of the day, these people will make fodder of you. And I have been telling these beef sector women from day one that these Umar, Mo3, and black sector men are coming over here just to make beef sector women look stupid. And again, they woo them and act like they're their friends and we're really cool. But at the end of the day, it is all about the clicks and views and the setups. And let me show y'all how easy it is to make them look crazy. For the mere fact that she would get in a relationship with somebody on YouTube from that sector, it's diabolical. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any
a lot of
sense.
sugar, Brian. A lot of
And
sugar.
then the man is recording the conversation. And regardless if it's against the law or not, you can't deny the fact that the conversation was had. And that's what I'm saying. So I understand what you're saying legally, but you see what the man is saying now. Take me to court. That man don't care. Hey, Creole.
Hey, I'm gonna wait till you finish, and I want to say
Oh, I'm
something.
finished. Go ahead.
Okay, so for the first time outside of you, I have heard a straight man put ZX on his back. He just clowned him. He said, "You see numbers, so you came over here trying to take over. I don't need your help about nothing. You ain't been coming over." I mean, he read him. So now ZX is over with Bree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He dropped in over to tell him that the beef sector, I assume, because he said they gonna use you to do whatever. He said they can't use me to do nothing. So
It's all
But
a game
Creole,
to these people.
he don't mess with Remix. So why would he even go over to his platform?
that's what Remix said. That's exactly what Remix said. He said, "You don't never come over here, and I don't even follow you." He said, "I ain't followed you in a while, but you won't come over here and derail the show." I'm like, dang.
Well, it just goes to show you how, I mean, again, when you put your real life into this is what you get. This is what you get. And I'm not trying to point fingers, but I have been sounding this alarm from day one. From day one. And everybody say, Jay, you can't have friends on YouTube. And I'm like, y'all not understand what I'm saying. If you got friends on YouTube, you want to protect your friendship so you don't let everyone know. That's number one. And then if you got a relationship on YouTube, either it's going to be the relationship or it's going to be YouTube, but it ain't going to be both. And again, I ain't trying to scare Rennie TV or RMI TV, but she should be really looking at this real carefully because, again, this was a long time ago, And now this man bringing this up because now it's juicy. Hey JW, I come from the Umar sector. We all know how Remix. This isn't the first time he did this to women. Bree was warned, but she ignored those warnings. Okay, you know, don't you? You know.
I hate that happened to her. You know, I don't
I
know.
think that
I
would
don't
happen,
know.
but you know what? Though people, let me say this: you don't have to like me, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna ride with you and live. I ain't gonna ride and die with you. And baby, when I see this kind of stuff, I know that this is some ride and die mess right here. This ain't no ride and live mess. And for the mere fact that we keep on seeing it over and over and over again, I mean, when are these people not gonna get it?
Well,
And like I said, now it says a lot about him because we're not going to let him off the hook.
right,
Because he
absolutely.
looks just as bad if this is what she's doing to her, recording her. So you really didn't love her. You just used her so you could have this information. But then I look at her with a side eye because it's like, girl, and then the thing is, she just talked about like she let these men go. I let these men go. All of this stuff, right? But then he played the short with her begging and said, "I'll do anything. You want me to go online? I'll say what you want me to say."
Wow.
And I'm like, "Well, Dad."
And see, that's why I don't have a mad day. Because if I liked you and now we fell out, we just fell out. I ain't got time to be going and saying, that's just me though. I ain't knocking
But you
nobody.
don't. But you don't have no relationship on YouTube.
I sure don't. You right
So
about
my
it.
thing is this: it seems like, according to Catherine,
Oh,
that this came out of nowhere. It seemed like it was under the wraps, and then all of a sudden somebody felt some kind of way, and then the next thing you know, bam, here we are. Is that correct? Is that a correct assessment, Catherine?
Yeah, it seemed like he got mad last week because they were on her platform. Everybody noticed she didn't feel well. She had the flu,
yeah,
and
she did. Yeah.
all she said was, he said, "Can I land my plane?" And she said, "Not while I'm trying to." Even he said, "Not right now." Or I'm trying. Let me finish saying what I'm saying before you take off. And he got mad and said, "F it," then and dropped down. Then the next thing I looked up this week, he's talking about, if you don't give me $100, I'm gonna release support. And sir, you're not gonna say anything that we want to hear.
That's
You're
extortion.
not right. But
It was
here's the
very
whole
much
thing.
extortion.
It's more than extortion. It's blackmail first. And then it's extortion because you're trying to extort her for money. It's blackmail because you're trying to force her to do something, number one. And then it's extortion. Both are federal
But what
crimes.
did that say
And I
about
don't
the
know how
person
you
we
know
were
this.
dating?
Here's the whole thing. What is there's nothing that he could play that we would want to hear.
He had a
No,
well, no, Catherine, because if we didn't want to hear, we wouldn't be talking about it now.
Well,
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's trying to make it seem like he has such hot tea. If he had such hot tea, why he ain't spilt it?
Because he's doing it now. It was hot tea when he put that short out. That short was very much incongruent with what she was saying. See, Catherine, the game is he does have it because we're talking about it now. He
I
does
got
have
you.
it. And I believe he has a lot of more recordings too. And for the mere fact that if you have somebody who doesn't like her or really, really don't like her, then again, you see where he's going. So it's
He
just,
doesn't. He's been in Nest platform, Shakim platform, YTC
back to this
platform.
morning, Remix
It's
said,
a
"I want
lot.
to ruin her channel and her image." Well, I don't think he's gonna ruin the channel, but the image, yeah, he's doing a good job at that today.
She's going to gain subscribers.
he's really trying to. Well, I mean, you could tell he wants to ruin her. He's bitter about something. I don't know. I think it's, it may be more we don't know about, and I don't want to know about it. But
This person says
Did,
once he picks Remix off, he don't care. I told Bree in her live about Remix, but she said she thought was different from the rest of the women.
it was
All
the
of them do. You ain't no different than nobody else. Go
it
ahead,
was
Brian.
it was the recording with the soap. It was the shower with no soap for me. That is character assassination at its finest.
right,
She did ask Bree for $100. Mm-hmm.
Happy
Bingo.
baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She trying to get money first before releasing it, maybe. Well, see, the thing is, if she give him money, then it's gonna be another ask for cash. It's 100 today, it'll be 200 tomorrow. So she might as well face the music and let it drip drop. I won't pay him nothing.
Pay them no attention.
And you know what? And that's what she get because
Pay
they
him no
all.
mind.
That's what she get because they enter through her and Pizarro. They always enter through
And
them
Lemon.
too. And
And
Lemon.
Lemon.
And look at it now. Ain't that something? Extortion. And why would
But
she
see,
let her?
when they came over here, Brian, they came over here with D. Durrell dropping $400 and $500 and people cash or what did you call those super chats and people chats. A lot of people don't even remember when D. Durrell now because he's being indicted. People
I
don't even
remember.
remember.
Yeah.
Well, it's for people who did that because again, I don't even know who D. Durrell is, and I don't care how much money you was dropping. If you were disrespectful, you couldn't get into my chat. I tried to give people a chance, but then I found out that these men were extremely homophobic. They
Right.
were extremely rude, and like I said, a lot of these women were attracted to these men now, which we know is true, because
Well,
again, they gave this illusion of hypermasculinity. And of course, they were attacking us. And then when it turned around and they get attacked, then they want everybody to come to their aid. But see, this is the ugly effect of that. Now, the gay men over here, we'll go back and forth with you. But baby, we ain't trying to make you look stupid. We're not recording you and love bombing you and doing all of this stuff and making you grovel and stuff. See, these men go for the deep part. See, we can only go surface, but they go really, really deep. And like I said, you know, as much as I feel empathy, on the other hand, I'm like, well, damn, hopefully this is a lesson learned. And this is why you don't go missionary hunting and get these people, because there was a way in the beef sector that you proved yourself that you belong here. Now you're just letting everybody here, and this is what's going on. So,
D. Durrell
Well,
came.
he's borderline misogynistic for real. That's what's going on to me.
When D. Durrell came over, a lot of people don't even remember that D. Durrell and all the rest of them that came over, Code and Shakim, they all basically came over here together. It was just that D. Durrell was dropping in chats and giving up them large
Cash
what do you
apps.
call
I
it?
mean,
Cash
super
but you know what, though?
super
That
chats,
doesn't
right?
really matter to me. But the thing is, once you see something and somebody calls the alarm out, then somebody needs to be able to see again, because folk don't like people, they don't tend to heed the warning, but the warning was already given. When Rob Rack and Tracy got together, I knew that was a problem. I'm like, I see what's going on. When Cola Nick did what he did to his wife, I'm like, baby, these men are treacherous. And I said this with her. He don't like women. He likes women to take their power. It seemed like he really liked powerful women or women who seemed like they had influence, so he could just break them down. But at the end of the day, he didn't like women, and his whole goal was to make women look stupid. And I mean, I've been seeing that, and I have been sounding this alarm since day one. You can't tell people nothing. And now they falling in love with these people. And like you said, you thought this man was different. Like this person was saying, no, that man ain't no different than nobody else.
I believe he has a DV pass because if I'm not mistaken, somebody told one of the content creators that I mod for, and he, just like Remix always does, he got saucy with his mouth, and that said content creator told him that haven't you been to jail or been arrested for putting your hands on a woman? So this is his
What's up?
behavior, and this is what
Well,
he
my thing
does.
is this is his behavior, then why aren't we getting it? Why aren't we getting it? Why aren't we getting it? People are telling folks. I don't really feel sorry for people because at the end of the day, you don't just date anybody. I mean, if this person was in your hometown, you would go out to eat, you'll get to know that person before you start really getting to that point. But my thing is, these are people on the internet. You don't know really anything about them. And all I'm going to say again, this should be your show. I know that you all are tired of hearing this. This should be your show. Once your show is finished, exit stage left, go to the dressing room, take your costume off, and go home. Period. Stop trying to date these people. Stop trying to Bring YouTube in your real life. And let me tell you what Brianna did today that really was like, are you serious? Why you gonna bring your man on so people can hear his voice? Why are you trying to prove something to people who you don't really need to prove nothing to? That's number one. And then number two, I'm listening to this man and he's really trying to come for your relationship. He is telling the folk that you've been talking about the man you with now to him. And so that's not going to make your life any easier, or it's not going to help your relationship. But you cannot tell people anything. And this is why I'm to the point now where, okay, it is what it is. You can sit here and hate me. You may not like me, or you think you know everything, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ride and live with you. And when I see death, or when I see things that are really not good, I'm going to say something. If you see something, say something. But my thing is, it is up to you. If you don't want to take the warning, that's fine. But it is what it is. Never say that you ain't been warned. Never say that people didn't tell you. And we've been seeing it. I mean, we done seen it with Rob Rack and Tracy. We done seen it with Noble and Tracy. We done seen it with Lady Snoop and that man, MU and that man, Claudiva and Suge. We done seen it with Cola Nick and that situation. We done seen it with Tommy and Castro. We done seen it with a whole lot of people. And I don't understand. I mean, y'all don't see the patterns. Y'all don't see what's going on. And my thing is, you're not any different than anybody else. And so I don't know why people think people gonna change, folk. You can only change yourself. Stop trying to change these people. These people are going to show you exactly who they are. And the sad part about it is people from the Umar sector was trying to tell Bree that this man ain't no good from the jump. So again, I mean, you want to feel sorry, but it's not like people ain't told you. So now here it is. And I'm just here to say too, it don't make him look good, because it really, and let me say this, while you trying to destroy her brand, you destroying your own brand, because nobody wants to deal with you, because when you do stuff like this, it seems like you're untrustworthy.
After this, Jay, any woman worth her salt won't be dealing with him in that type of way. What's up, D Miss So Beautiful?
Hey, Creole Boo.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Real quick, I'ma drag the fuck out of that goddamn moose. I ain't this shit to that ugly motherfucking Captain K crunch leg ass, you raggedy bitch. I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass, you illegal undocumented pussy bitch. I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass, bitch. Don't get mad cause Brianna still got a cute face, bitch, and you upset. I don't give a fuck. Brianna, leave these niggas alone. Yeah, oh girl. That's why I can't even. That's a zero. That's why I didn't tell Lemon that I loved him. That's why I told that motherfucker with his wobbly eye ass I didn't love him. Cause he ain't about shit. These niggas ain't about shit. All they want to do is stick their goddamn dick every motherfucking where, and then turn around like they really don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna drag all these motherfuckers. Here.
Oh my God.
I love y'all. How you doing?
Okay, what's up, y'all? Who next? Jesus.
Hey y'all. Hey, Pastor. How's everybody doing?
Hey,
oh, he left. Oh, you know what?
What he left?
He knew better. Cause I was gonna let him know that a subscriber hit me up about his antics the other yesterday at that sauna. Like, Brian, you need to be more mature. Okay, you got people that support you, that do care about you, and they thought, okay, you had passed out in that sauna. The way he was caring in the sauna, and he was scaring people.
All the time.
Oh, there he go. I'm glad he back. Brian, you were scaring people yesterday in the sauna. You need to be more careful in there.
Child Brian getting food.
He shopping. Let me let him shop.
So what's going on, though? What do you think about this Bree thing? What do you think about this Bree thing? I know y'all up to date, right?
Yeah, I'm up to date. I think I don't believe everything that the man was saying, child. I think it was a lot in pride when he started messing up. When he started adding lies into it, then he know goddamn well because I don't wear no wigs and some of the other stuff that he was saying. But I mean, I hear
But
it.
he
I
do
hear
have that
everybody.
recording, and that recording was a lot.
Mm.
I'm just saying that
Also, they
recording was
played the
him.
record. Who played the recording, y'all?
Well,
Was it
Bree playing
Bree or was?
recordings herself right now. Bree playing her own
Oh,
recordings too.
Okay, well, I'm gonna listen to all of them right now, but I'm gonna tell you what, it don't look good, and all I'm gonna say is stop dating people on the internet. It don't work. At least not on the YouTube street. Stop doing it. It don't
Well, I
work.
think we know about that over here very well. We got Tommy and Castro, and we got. Let me not.
Oh, don't do that
Anyway.
because, like I said,
Pa-
these two are, you know what I'm saying?
Pastor Brian passed out in the sauna.
They said that he was trying to be sexy. Now, is it passed out or trying to be sexy?
I think
They said
they said
passed out,
passed
and that
out.
concerned me too.
Well, they said he was in
Yeah,
the sauna for
trying to
2
be
hours. They said
sexy.
his brain was cooking.
It's a
You
killer
can't
at
be
times.
sexy. You can't be
Well,
sexy
Pastor,
on
you
the
know the
floor.
writer lives this morning looked it up according to the manufacturer. They said that Brian wasn't supposed to be in it more than 15 to 20 minutes per session.
Honest bro, you can't be sexy passed out on the floor. I'll mute.
I can't hear
Facts.
Kathy.
Yeah, boo.
Oh, Dimple's granddaddy said they never believe nothing about their faves. How do they know a troll don't wear wigs? Well, all I can say is it's very interesting, and I
Well,
just
why
think,
can Bizarre? You know how she feels about natural hair. And it's just a whole lot of other things, and it's been other talks or sightings that don't correlate to what he's saying as well too. I just think he tried to put a little too much into it. Like if you already got some tea, that's good. When you start putting the little lies into it, then you mess up your whole tea.
But why are we concerned about whether she wear wigs when I go to the salon and get my hair braided every month?
Is
So
Brian
why
not
would
gonna come out mute and engage with us?
now
you
Brian is
can't
in the store, so he don't want the music to come on.
PMO, you
Okay.
can
I
hear
see he's
me?
shopping healthy. I see he had
But
apples,
this is the thing, though.
yogurt.
Y'all don't understand. You all are looking at this in a real life way. Baby, people are looking at this for clicks and views and show. And I think that's the problem. People don't give a crap about XYZ. Guess what? We're talking about it. They are
Right.
engaging, and that's all that matters. All of this ethical stuff is out the door. As long as these people have something to talk about, it is what it is. And all I'm saying is my hypothesis is being proven that you should not be dating people on YouTube. And if you do, you need to keep that very close wraps. And even close wraps, there may be, just maybe a possibility that it may come out. And people are saying that she was warned about Remix long time ago. So my thing is, whether you think he's scuzzy, fuzzy, whatever. Now, I will say this, at the end of the day, if you try to hold one person in the ditch, you got to stay with them. So both of them getting dirty. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's gonna be ugly because a lot of stuff is getting ready to come out. But y'all looking at this thing like it's ethical, baby, it's not. It's not. And for the mere fact that we are talking about this, for the mere fact that all of this is going on, it says a lot. And this man is accomplishing exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted people to talk about it. He wanted to get her out the body. And now she is. And that's it. And they're both recording each other. So you know that this relationship was on thin ice before it even started. I can't believe that she dating somebody online. That ain't even in her state.
Well, I think what she was saying over there is that it was just for fun. It wasn't like something serious.
Well, did you hear the recording? Go over there and listen.
Not the one that he released. I heard the one that.
Go listen to his short. Go listen to Remix short.
Oh, I ain't heard his short.
Oh, go to Remix and go listen to his short because she's apologizing and saying, "I'll do what you want me to do. You want me to come on up there and I'll say what you want me to say. I just don't want to hurt you."
What?
Go listen to it. Go listen to it.
Oh, let me see.
Everybody got recordings.
Brianna?
Go listen to it. Go listen to it and come back and tell me what you think.
Go listen
to it. Go listen to it, bro. Go listen to it.
Oh Lord, look, Brian.
I can't believe that
Pastor Brian
Brianna let herself. She's a veteran. Why would she let herself, you know what I'm saying, get exposed like that? That's weird. Dang, Brianna, you falling off.
But Brian, you say you was gonna pay that nigga her money.
Oh Jesus! Look, at the end of the day, both of them out there looking crazy because both of them have recordings, and the recordings are telling it all. And the sad part about it is, had they not done all of this, or if Brianna would have kind of stepped back from this, I didn't even know that she was dating Remix. I didn't even know all of this was going on. But now you got these recordings and we learning a whole lot. And then according to him, he was talking to Bree about the man she with now. She was complaining about the man she with now. So now he's bringing that out. So Bree, do you think that's going to help your relationship? Do you think it's going to strengthen your relationship?
That is sloppy, Brianna. That is real sloppy. And so was she still dating the man when she was talking to Remix? Or
that's how it sounds. That's how it sounds. But they looking both crazy, and baby, I'm here for the craziness. And again, I told y'all, make this a show. Keep your personal life off of this. Stop telling people all your personal stuff. If you got to talk to somebody, go talk to a therapist. Stop talking to these people, because the next thing you know, all of your business will be right on out.
Yeah, thanks, Ro, for that.
Right.
Okay.
So, Brian, what kind of computer did you get? Did you get an HP?
I got the cheapest one. See, I have a little change left over. She didn't tell me to. Out of that,
you don't need to tell me that. See, you saying too much. You saying too much. We didn't need to know that. As long as you got the computer, that's all that matters. See, that's all that matters. Y'all be talking. Maybe I ain't asked you that.
You get a call. You get a call.
Somebody said phone boning with a man that needs money and a Lunchable is crazy work. Jesus.
A Lunchable? Did anybody say a Lunchable? I have a Lunchable.
I'm here for it, baby. I'm here for it.
Anybody?
Baby, if you willing to date these people, first of all, Bree said that man.
Talking about you, Brian. They weren't talking about you. They was talking about the fact that he borrowed $30 for lunch. They weren't talking about
borrowed $30 for lunch, and then Bree was saying he had to borrow money from his children because he couldn't even hardly eat. But yeah, that's who you dating. See, that's the thing. You making him look bad, but girl, at the end of the day, that's who you dating. You was dating him. So it don't make you look good either.
Oh my God. Oh, this Peter came out. See, like, Remix gonna do it. Remix gonna do that girl like Brian was doing me.
Oh, Jesus.
And we were just friends.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh, bro, that was messy. That was messy, bro. I'm ready for Demons O to come back because I know she done heard it. It was just a short, but I'm gonna tell you what, Demons O. Again, this is why you got to listen to both sides. I'm gonna go back and listen to Bree too. Brian, you on?
Now, what did Rose say?
Tell him, Ro. Tell him what you said.
I said that Remix is gonna do Bree like you did me when you was telling all my business, and we were just friends.
Dimple's granddaddy Toes, he already said that he saw Bree and she was taking a shower, but it was no soap. It was just water and a rag. Baby, that was just like diabolical.
Yeah, that was nasty. That was real nasty for him to say that.
Yes.
Yo, that was character assassination on all levels.
Oh my God. What was it that he said, y'all? I'm sorry. What?
She was taking a bath and she didn't have no soap. He was trying to assassinate her character.
Oh yeah, why would he say something like that?
Because he was trying to assassinate her character. Because you saying a person on no soap means that they're just taking a bath in vain. You gotta have soap or body wash.
The same way you said that I kept you on the phone all night, which was not true. But
oh, look at Ryan. Ryan. I did not say that you kept me on the phone all night. I said that I was telling you, okay, Brian, I'm, about to wrap it up for work, but you did want to continue to have conversation. Right?
That's not true.
Right?
But,
I mean, you did want to continue. Because that's the way you do it. You will say, all right, bro, we about to, hang it up. And I'm like, oh, okay, Brian. And then you'll get back into a story.
Right? Super T, he said he didn't say she didn't have none. He says he just didn't see none. Saying that you just didn't see none is just like saying that the person didn't have any. Because if I went in my bathroom right now in my shower, just because you don't see no soap in there does not mean I don't have any. So yeah, that's the general idea. You're saying you didn't see none is like saying that the person didn't use soap. Am I right, Past Creole? Is Zion the only one that think that?
No, that's what I thought he was saying too.
Okay, because I thought it was just me. I saw what somebody typed in the chat. You saying that you didn't see soap in the bath. You didn't see the soap. It's basically like saying, yeah, that's character assassination. I ain't going with that.
Oh, pass it the back chat.
Cause on Mad Day, everybody had character flaws, Creole.
Yeah, he done dropped y'all. Whoever's in the back, and Vivian is not our person. You gotta wait till he come back, boo.
You heard me, Creole?
Huh?
You heard what I said?
What you say?
On Mad Day, everybody have character flaws. They breath stink, they underarm stink, they everything. Breath stink, underarm stink, they body stink, they ugly, they got a mole in the back of their head, they bald, they everything on Mad Day.
Which is crazy because if we was friends and we was cool, why am I don't operate like it, y'all. I'm not trying to make myself, seem whatever, but my character is my character. And if I liked you and you told me something in confidence while we was friends, now that we not, I still ain't gonna tell it because we were friends. That's weird to me.
That's right. Yeah.
A friendship is supposed to be like a bridge. A friendship is supposed to go both ways, going and coming. That's how a bridge is supposed to be. But sometimes a friendship is like a wall. Sometimes a friendship is like a wall in a sense that it was a friend. You're the person that was the friend, but the other person wasn't the friend. They were on the receiving end of your love, of your kindness, of your compassion, of your care. But you weren't on the receiving end. See, anytime Brianna, if you're listening, I am not being smart because I am in a big back community. So I want you to know that I'm not being smart. Anytime that somebody starts saying stuff about your hygiene habits, that's an attack on. Listen, I told you I'm in a big back community. He's trying to say that you don't take baths and stuff. I would never laugh at a joke like that. And I was glad when Shakim kicked him off of his platform because he's very disrespectful. How you gonna come in somebody else's chat platform and you start disrespecting their moderator? He's very disrespectful.
And see, I don't even indulge with people like that. It's a whole lot of people. Once I see them click in, I click off. I'll be like, okay, time to walk my goldfish. So yeah, I don't even put that in my spirit. It's like,
But I mean, this is a virtual app. I'm just saying for me, saying that about her with her bathing habits or whatever, that's not going to make me stop listening to Brianna or having respect for her. I still think she's doing the darn thing. She's getting ready to graduate from with her bachelor's. So listen, sometimes when you attempt to assassinate somebody's character, they rise higher. That girl gonna get more subs from him doing this foolishness. Trust and believe that.
What's wrong, QT? QT. But nah, yeah, I like Brie.
Do y'all know what exactly happened?
No, I don't. I came in on the butt end.
I did, bro. You didn't hear me. I explained it twice. You didn't hear me?
Oh. No, I mean, like, what made Remix go off on Brie like that? Like, do y'all know?
Okay, let me explain it one more time.
Oh, you did. Oh, my bad.
Last week, that's okay. Last week, Remix and Goosey, they were on Brianna's panel. They were having a conversation. Remix told Brianna, can I land my plane? She said, not right now. I'm talking. This is my platform. Give me a minute to say what I have to say, and then you can say what you have to say. He said, F it, he dropped down. Then a couple days ago, he said, if you don't give me $100, I'm going to release the recordings. So this morning, he popped up on Nest platform, YTC's. He got saucy over with Shakim. But he didn't know that Shakim had that Aries smoke energy for him. See, because Aries like to fight. So when he got saucy over there, that's when he found out the hard way. Don't write a check that you're behind, Creole. They said they can't cash. So he got smart with Shakim's moderator and he got dropped. And then he went live and he started talking about it. But what I'm saying to you is anything that he could say, whatever, it's going to be talked about for 1 or 2 days and then it's going to be on to the next story. Just like everything else is. Am I right, Creole?
I think so, because it's a pass, like I said. And shout out to Bree, honey, for standing in this head on. She's like, you know, what? You gonna say this? I'm gonna say mine too. What? You know, she didn't run and all this and stuff. She hit this thing head on. Shout out to her. For real. Like I'm gonna make my
Wow,
queen.
that's definitely immature, but it it shows that he what's the word for it? Like he doesn't like.
Some people don't like
I ain't
to
gonna
see
say being
you
told what to
move
do,
on.
but yeah, it's like he
I understand what you're saying. Some people, when you move on with
yeah.
your life, that's what you're trying to say. They would rather see you be miserable than for you to be happy. They can't see you be
Well,
with somebody else. That's what you're trying to say. I got you.
oh
He's
no,
one of
oh no,
those
that's what
people.
you think. Oh, you think he was jealous? That's why. Oh,
Well, here's the whole thing. I
oh,
don't care. Listen, I don't care, Ro, if you and I were talking behind the scenes and you thought that you recorded me and I said something. I wish I would get somebody $100 because they talking about because see, the price today is not gonna be the price tomorrow. Today it's $100, tomorrow it's gonna be 500. I'm just throwing a number out there. Please don't nobody take that and run with that. But I'm just saying it'll be a never ending cycle. Him telling somebody if they don't give him $100, he gonna release it. Okay, and what's that gonna do? Who cares? It's a virtual act, is what I'm saying. He acting like it's real harm that can be done. The real harm was when he blackmailed and extorted. Because little do he know, that's a crime right there. You telling somebody, if you don't do this, I'm going to do that. That's blackmail and extortion. The blackmail is if you don't do what I say do. The extortion is the money. Now you would expect that somebody that has been to jail
I'm
would
sorry.
know what those charges are.
Let me say something real quick. Who is Lolo talking to? She talking about Bree
On what?
on her channel right now. She said, "I like Lady Nika and even Miss Pizarro, but you get whatever you get, you deserve."
Oh, stop playing. You gonna stop
well,
lying to
you know
me.
what? Well, I will say I think Bree was dragging Lolo though, so I think
Oh, okay.
Lolo.
See, I'm behind. I don't know nothing about it. So
That
I'm
was a
like,
while ago that they had a little tiff though, like 3 or 4 months ago. I thought it was over.
okay, because Lolo's over here going in.
Oh, stop playing.
I
Hold on,
think
let me
she was
hold
saying
on.
things about Lolo, if I'm not mistaken. With the whole lemon situation, I think it was like little things, that she was saying. So I guess Lolo just said, she was, kind of upset about it because she did. Yeah, Bree had said some things the other day, and she said she don't really care if nobody get mad.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for catching me up. Cause see, I can't be everywhere at every time. I'm not even on her all the time. So, oh, child.
Shoot, oh
I
Creole
cannot.
boo, I understand this stuff be too much. Can't
I
nobody do this all
know.
the time unless
I'm like,
you full time.
okay. Where
Maybe
is
part
Jay?
time too though. Part time.
Yeah, I just I can't do it. I just can't. And I like a whole lot of people that don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Ness and I like Jay Wilson. They don't like each other. I like Miss Olivia and other people don't like her that I like. So it's like, I'm like, okay, let me just stay back and then jump in and see what happened. Like what happened? So yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Buddha.
Yeah, I just hate that this went down though, but she handled it to me the best way. She handled it head on. So, they can't say that she ducked and dodged and she ran. Now Bree was like, "What? Let's go."
And Remix is a hothead too because I don't know, like this is very surprising because he never showed any type of like this is where it might go. When he dropped, because I do kind of remember, I remember when he dropped and it did feel a little funny. I was like, something about his drop just won't right,
Okay.
and for
Okay.
this to happen though, I really was not expecting that he would just straight turn, on her like
Right.
that.
Right.
So it's kind of
Right.
wild.
It's crazy.
And then where is it coming from? Like,
No, that's why I don't. I mean,
when
I heard what Catherine said, but that was like it's so minute to turn on somebody because they didn't drop what they was doing when you wanted them to. It's kind of weird to me, but
I mean, I'm sitting here listening to Lolo on my laptop, and I'm blown away.
okay, okay. Thank you. I needed somebody else to to say, because I didn't want to be putting none in her mouth and she wasn't saying. I don't believe in that, but yeah,
I
she's
got my
going in.
laptop. My laptop is. I have to have it on mute right now because I got us
Right,
on the
right,
right.
right.
But I was listening to her and what she's saying. But listen, my whole thing is I heard what she just said, right?
Yeah.
And I heard Ness live. I heard Ness live earlier too, right? Ness is going to Vegas as well. Well, she was saying that earlier on her
Hold on,
thing.
you. I got a
My-
call. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, boo.
My whole
Yeah,
thing
so I
is
guess her and Lemon aren't meeting up anymore, though, right? Like, not at all.
which one? Ness?
Um, yeah, Nessa and Lemon. I think
No,
their
Ness
meetup
is
is
she's doing
canceled.
her own thing. I still listen to Ness, but because she said something the other day that just because I don't support you financially does not mean I don't support you. So when she called me two-faced the other day, I'm not going to drop down her chat because there's nothing two-faced about me, and I didn't like that. See, I don't know whether she knew that I was in the bushes over at Lemons or she didn't. It's the fact that she said that I was two-faced, and that's not my motto. That's anybody in my real life or whatever. That's not my motto. I'm not two-faced with anybody at any time. Anything that Catherine has to tell you, you're going to know. Friend, foe, preacher, pastor, and whoever. If I have something to tell you, I will tell you. If I cannot, that's just how I am. So when she said that, nah, because I used to really drop in her bushes a lot and support her. Just because I don't drop down or financially support her doesn't mean that I don't support you. I have to support myself financially before I can support anybody else. So when I heard her say that, I'm like, nah, I'm not two-faced, Ness. When people be saying stuff about you, I don't ever jump in at all. So I didn't even understand why she said that, but it just made me now when I listen to her, I'm just not going to drop in her chat because that was corny. That's corny. But bro, I must say though,
Oh,
you've been on
wow.
a drag race. Ro, I knows that you is a water sign. I know that you's Aquarian. But you've been hanging around us Leo for a while now, and you went from being a sheep to a lion. I saw you jumped out yesterday and you like to jump out the cage yesterday. Had to look back up on the stage and see if it was you, Ro, because you got kind of saucy up there on that stage. I said, what they
Captain,
feeding
baby,
that
I've been
boy,
trying
they
to
must
keep
be
it
giving him
in.
some steaks and potatoes and stuff. He ain't eating that no chicken. He got kind of saucy there. Ro was
It's because
going
I
in.
made my pork chops. I ain't made my pork chops, boo. I was supposed to
You
have
ain't make
made
your,
them, and that's why I was up
you was
there.
kind of grumpy
Stomach was
because you ain't get
empty.
your pork chop.
Yeah,
How
that was
how you
wow.
make
That
your
was
pork chops?
wow.
You fry them or you bake them or you put them on the grill?
I bake them, boo. Yeah, I usually use shake and bake.
Oh, you usually use shake and bake. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Try them on the grill. Try them on the grill.
Oh,
They are
you,
excellent on the grill.
I gotta get a grill.
You can get a Foreman grill, but try them on the grill. They are
Oh
excellent on
yeah.
the grill.
Oh, okay,
hmm
boo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
For
Yeah.
those of y'all who are just coming into the chat, it appears to be that our Jay Wilson, Dr. Pastor Jay Wilson, he has had a call, and that is the reason why he is not with us on the panel right now. So we're just having some sidebar conversation like they do in court. We're having some sidebar conversation until he comes back to give his commentary. And I think Creole had a call as well. So that is why you don't hear all the people on the panel talking right now. I just had to say that.
That's right, boo. It
I
was
don't want
something
people to
else,
think
too,
that he
Captain.
abandoned because he didn't. I think he had a phone call.
Yeah. Dang, it was something else too, Catherine, that dang, I was
I
gonna tell
heard
you.
talent. I
Okay.
heard talent this morning, right? Talent and the mayor of Detroit was talking about getting in the ring and having one of those professional
No,
fights.
he's gonna get in the ring with each other.
Listen. The mayor told Talent. Now I heard this with my own ears. The mayor told Talent, I want to get in the ring and fight you. I know he meant get in the ring because the mayor is not the type of guy that would do that roll up stuff. So I know he meant get up in the ring. I understood what he was saying, right?
Right.
Talent said if y'all could raise $8,000,
Oh,
right
boo.
now, listen, they got two so far. Listen, they got two in
What?
less than They got 2 in less than 10 minutes. I was there. I saw it. They got $2,000 in less than 10 minutes.
But
So
Talent and the Mayor to go at each other.
yeah, Talent. But see, here's the whole thing though. Talent is what? He's
age wise.
No, height wise, he's 6'7".
Oh yeah, he's tall, 6'7". You say,
Okay,
he's not that tall. I mean, I'll give Talent maybe when I saw him, he was like 6'4" or 6'3". Okay, I can say that.
Lemon. I thought Lemon said he was taller.
Yeah. Didn't Lemon say he was 6'2"?
Lemon said 6'4", and Talent says he's 6'7", 6'8".
Lemon say he's 6'4".
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
I remember him being a 6'4". Okay, all right. I guess so. These folks act like they is giants.
Okay,
we got giants right here. Okay, well, I'll say this though. Yeah, Talent must have been taller because his hands were big. Talent has some big hands.
Okay,
all right, now, Creole. We know about the Nephilims.
There's Mr. right there, Doctor.
Come on, we know about the Nephilims that was having sex with the regular people and that created the giants. People don't really believe that story though, Creole.
Wow. Jay Wilson, what you found out? Because you've been gone, boo.
Did you go over the Lori's?
Is he back? I see his picture.
Quiet. Yeah, he's back.
He probably trying to get back in.
Yeah, because you know what? StreamYard sucks since it's been bought. Somebody bought it.
And whoever bought StreamYard messed their company up.
Sure did.
The audio is horrible now that they've been sold. And then they had the nerve. What's their top tier price? $90 a month for the top tier where you can have 15 people on the panel?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. It ain't even worth that no more.
Yeah.
No.
It used to be. Pastor, what you find out? Maybe he listening at Lori's or something.
Let
me go listen. Hold on. Let me go listen. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, he probably listening to them recordings, y'all. He did say he was listening to those, Creole.
No, he did. Okay.
Yeah.
Lord. I swear the beef sector. The beef sector. There's always something popping out.
Yeah, but Creole, this was very unexpected though. Like, and then this is something too that gets me. Like Remix. Now, if anybody knows, you knew that Brianna was about to graduate. So you knew that girl had joy in her heart because she was about to accomplish something, very great and outstanding. Yeah. And then you want to like hurt her like this. What happened, Remix? Like, why are you this angry? Like, that's too much.
Lolo said she is not going to explain to anybody with the arrangements that she did for her mama. That's what she said now. She said she ain't got to explain how she paid for her mama's arrangements. That's what she said.
And really, she don't.
Yeah, she right. Yep. No.
But see, this is what Pastor always say about when you put stuff on YouTube, people are going to talk about it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know, like the Cades and Christy and Desmond Scott. See, they wanted their marriage to be online because Christy and Desmond became millionaires with her back flipping and trying on shoes and all that. She took her little funny skit and became a multi-millionaire. She wanted to do that. You know what I mean? Like people clown each other over here. Y'all clown each other for free. But y'all better go check out Christy and Desmond. She became a millionaire from them backflips. For real. Not a lie.
Okay.
You saw Christy and Desmond Scott? Yeah, they're a black couple. So. A black light-skinned couple.
Okay.
They're called the Scotts.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out. Yeah, because I'm not usually, like I said, girl.
But they're getting a divorce now, but they made some money.
Oh, I saw that couple. You mean the guy? He got like the goatee, and then what? He supposedly cheated on her.
Yep.
Was that what happened?
Yep, that's done.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Did y'all see that girl who got the Dr. Pepper endorsement? Like she got like she got $2 million.
No,
She a
I heard.
TikToker.
I heard
It's a
about
black
it.
Yeah, that
girl.
was awesome.
Yeah. Who would have thought just singing a commercial like that and they pick you up? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I heard something else too though, y'all, which I hope was untrue. They was like that Dr. Pepper like didn't pay her, but that ain't true though, because I saw her on too many different news
She was on
reports.
Cameron Hall talking about it. So I hope they paid her.
Yeah, because I thought somebody was like that. She was saying that she didn't get anything, but no, I saw other stuff that show. I know people can make stuff. Like I said, I saw $2 million.
Well, if they used her jingle
know.
and they didn't pay her, she can sue them for what's called creative infringement. Her intellectual property. Let me say it right. It's her
420
intellectual property.
and she didn't get 2 million.
I ain't like how all them people was using her stuff too, though. Like I was like,
420 in
dang.
the chat. 420 in the chat said she did not get 2 million, but she got paid.
Oh, she
Well,
did.
yeah.
Why they be doing that? Because they be posting.
Because if she had, you know how people just say stuff, bro, without actually probably knowing what she got paid. But that may
They
open
had
up
a
the door
prop.
for her
They
to do
put her in
other
a
things.
prop with $2 million, like she was in the lottery.
But that's okay. That may put her in line to do other things, though. So it's
Yeah.
okay.
True.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Boo Baby would be good for that. I call him Boo Baby. Y'all call him Brian. He would be good for a jingle like that. He really would. Cause
I thought about him too. Yeah, but when I was like, Brian, that's how you could have got your money, Brian.
Creole, why they say Latoya was on Exemplic? I said y'all need to stop playing them games. I'm like, Latoya is already skinny. Stop it. And especially after this last brother just passed away. He was on his way to perform. What's his name? Was it Randy or something? One of them brothers that was about 70 years old. He passed
Tito?
away on.
Was it Tito?
I guess it was Tito. He was on a way to perform and had a heart attack on the side of the road. That girl looked like she ain't ate since he passed away. Don't make jokes about her talking about she looked like she on Ozempic. She might be grieving.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Kelly, what's her name? Kelly Osbourne. That girl looked like she grieving over her father.
You sure do. Ugh.
Girl look like she done cried a million tears. Grief
and don't
has
y'all
no
forget about
expiration.
Angelina Jolie.
What's wrong with her?
When her mother passed, she got real skinny. Like a lot of people were scared. Yeah, because
like Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande, her ex-boyfriend passed away, and she ain't look right since.
That's true. That's the one that's in Wicked, right?
Yeah, look how skinny she look. Now she dating a woman. I'm like, girl, go ahead now.
What? I did not know that. Oh, she went
That
gay.
black girl. You ain't see the way that black girl attacked that girl for her? You ain't catch the message, huh, Ro?
I haven't been following my Ariana like that, even though a couple of her songs I do like, but I ain't know she done flipped.
Leave my woman alone. That was the message. Leave my woman alone. I don't want to have to beat your so and so. That was the message.
Lord, and Ariana.
If you would have seen the way that person was trying to come up on Ariana and that black girl jumped up on him, I said, "Where's security?" She was the security.
Okay, now
she had protected her better than any security guard. She said, "Leave her stuff alone now."
Ariana said, "Look, I don't want to be y'all Selena. I'm not gonna be y'all Selena."
Okay.
Okay, now.
Selena ended up in a box somewhere.
Hey, y'all.
So what happened to your sound?
Yes,
you got to go out and come back in.
Where Viv
or is you over there listening and stuff? I think he listening to that song.
What's your name? Said
he got that messy tea.
I'm no joke. Said Kelly is on exempt. Ain't no amount grieving made her Don. Let me see. Don is sicky. Okay.
But you only
she love her daddy. She love her daddy though. She love her daddy. I know. I remember, when I used to watch the show, and they really did like Ozzy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all. It was something else too, though. Think about somebody. Oh, that girl, that light skinned girl that be rapping. Dang, she made a couple of songs. She real light skinned. She lost a lot of weight too.
I know what you're talking about. She look almost transparent. Yeah.
Yeah, her. I forgot her name. But yeah, they said I don't know why she lost, because she already had a nice body. She had a real nice body, and I don't know, why she even wanted to like lose weight, because I think that her body was really gaining her traction.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she got real skinny. But that she sang that song, "You Think You the Ish," and she had got into it with oh dang, what's the girl name? The one that's saying Big Energy. I can't think of nobody. Oh, Lotto. Yeah, she got into it with Lotto. And then that's why she made that diss song towards her.
Coi Leray?
No.
Okay.
She got curly hair. She had curly hair, and she made a song.
I know who you talking to. I just can't think of the name. Yeah.
Yeah, boo. But yeah, she did. She lost a lot of
I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. Ooh, Jesus, there's a lot going on.
I know we was like, Jay.
Yeah, I was trying to listen to Lori while you was going.
Well, no, I was gone because at the end of the day, I got off of lunch and I'm still up here, and then I had to do a team, so I put y'all right on mute and took the volume down and took this Teams call.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
we had a phone call of our own.
You had a who?
We had a talk of our own. We're here listening to Lori live right now, talking about what's going on.
Okay, what she got to say about it?
Baby, she say that she ain't got to explain her burying her mama, and she say hurt people. Baby, she going in. Baby, she going in. She in like letting your pocket right now. Baby, she in. She
was saying some stuff about Bree at first. She was going after Bree. I was like, I didn't know they could you.
She still is. She's not done. She still is.
Well, I think that anybody who is popular in the sector, people are either going to like them or they're not going to like them. I'm really neutral. I don't really hate Bree. I really feel badly because, this was a kind of intimate relationship, and for somebody to bring that out, I just think that that's really not good. And men shouldn't be. I just think for the most part, men will do everything not to embarrass women and treat them with dignity and respect even after the relationship.
Yeah.
And so I think that goes to show that character. I would have even, like I said, I would have never known that Bree was in a relationship with Remix until this happened. Believe it or not, I didn't even know that there was a relationship. But again, I'm not in Bree's business like that. But of course, now her business is out. I'm very neutral. On one hand, I'm pissed off because I've been saying that you can't have no relationship on YouTube and think that it's not going to be Mad Day at some point in time. I mean, we've seen it over and over and over again. So I'm kind of like disappointed that she didn't heed that warning. But then on the other hand, I'm pissed off because this ain't a beef sector person. This is a person from another sector trying to make women over here look stupid. I don't have a problem with Ghetto Intellect, but I felt Ghetto Intellect was doing the same thing. I look at people like Talon and Goosey. I feel like they do the same thing. They have some kind of disdain for the beef sector. They really don't like the people over here, but they want to make coins off the people over here or make the people over here a social experiment. And everybody's not dumb. Some people see through the mess. So I think that's the big thing here. And like I said, gay men and women have existed over here. Gay men, women, trans and lesbian women have existed in the beef sector. This has been our haven, so we can hash it out, fight it out without other folk, and then you bring other people into it. So now, you not only have the gay men that you kind of beef with in a light banner, but now you're dealing with these predatory straight men whose whole goal is to get clout and clicks and views and to make you look stupid. So I see a lot of things going on. But it depends on where you stand with Bree. I don't stand either with her or against her. I'm really kind of trying to come out with a balanced, non-biased view. And I know people are like, well, no, you can't do that, Jay. Yeah, I just think it should be a warning to all of us that keep your relationships off of YouTube. I think what she did this morning was like, girl, why you bringing your man on and you on the phone so asking him, do you love me? Girl, if you know he loves you, it don't matter what we think.
Ooh,
And for the mere fact that you did that, you're giving people what they want. And my thing is, I'm not giving people what they want this season. And I just think that that's what a lot of people are doing. Now, as far as Lolo and her mama and stuff, I mean, I see Lolo the same way. Why are you, again, even though Lolo is not in a romantic relationship with these people, baby, you shouldn't be telling people your personal business because you know it's going to be on YouTube.
yeah, well,
But Pastor, I thought Bree said that we won't never gonna hear. You mean who that? The Pettyville guy? She said we would never hear his voice again.
Well, we heard it today.
What is going on? Okay.
We heard it today. But when you let these people pressure you to do things that you shouldn't do, that's what happens. You know, again, I bring out the fact they say that my man done gone back with his wife. I'm like, okay. I'm not going to sit there and argue and try to prove that because I know who I go home to and who I see. So regardless if you believe it or not, just because you want to believe something, that don't mean it's true. At the end of the day, I know it's true, and that's all that matters. Well, she brought her man on here. She didn't bring him on here, but we heard his voice. And you know, but it's a lot of things going on, you all. And I'm looking at this ugliness play out. So now we're hearing all this personal stuff. Now I haven't heard back from the Miss O, but if she heard that man Short, baby, that man Short was very, very. It was very telling. And so Bree is saying that I didn't do this, but then we hear you saying, what you want me to do? I'll go online if you want me to go online. I didn't mean to hurt you. And it's like, really? And then I'm listening to him and he sounds like he just coming out of the pen, like he coming out of Fed. And I'm like, did this Joker come out of state prison? Because it's given very much control, very much and I'm like, and they both recording each other, so it's just crazy to me. And I mean, this is what happens when you bring your relationship online. Now, I know I'll probably hear from Brian and he'll be pissed as hell, but I'm gonna tell you what, the person who navigated their way through this, I think in a decent manner, was Mississippi. When people start asking Mississippi stopped Brian right there. He said, nope, we're not going to do this because we'll talk about this offline, but I'm not getting ready to discuss my business with these people. Baby, I'm like, dude, this man got sense. This man got sense.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on for a minute. I'm getting ready to put this on here. Hold on for a minute. Let me put my banner up. Hello.
Hey Jay Wilson, I don't mind you giving your commentary, but don't you stereotyping me talking about I'm from prison. I've never been in prison in my life. It's just the way I talk. I'm from the South.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I'm from the South. Look, I'm from the South, and it's the way I talk.
I'm not here.
So don't do all the insinuation.
Hold on for a minute. So
brother.
I'm gonna drop you down. I don't play that. I'm gonna drop you down.
I don't give a fuck if you drop me down or
Okay,
not.
well,
Stop
that's what we gonna do.
insinuating,
Then that's what we gonna do, buddy. Because you don't come over here doing that.
Because
You
I came over here to
go talk to Bree like that. You don't talk to me that way. Go talk to Bree that way. I'm just telling you. You talked to her, and it was real. How are you gonna tell a woman who's doing her show what she should and should not do? And my thing is, I'm looking at you and I'm like, you letting YouTube run your whole relationship. And it should never be to the point where if she's doing her show and you feeling some kind of way about people who are virtual. So that says a lot about the situation. And that's why I had a problem. And you coming up here trying to threaten or say, I said, you sound like you came from State Pen. Now, you can be from the South, and I'm from the South too, but that doesn't give you the right to do that. I will let him stay up, but let me say what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to deal with blatant disrespect. Either you're going to talk to me like the man that you are, or we don't have a conversation. Because let me say this to you all, and I'm going to be very clear. I do not give people access to me who don't deserve it. Now, if you can't come up here and say, hey, I heard what you said. I heard what you did. I don't agree with this. We could have had that conversation, but don't you come up here with all of that bravado. I don't play that. I do
Well,
not
you know
play
what,
that.
Pastor, but no, Remix better stop lying. He been in jail, jail or somewhere. Wait, Remix, what was that picture? You got a mugshot. What? Oh, these people are so funny. Now
let
he
me
say
say
he
this.
has
I
never
don't
been
even know the man. See, that's the thing. I don't even know the man. But after listening to his, again, this is what I want to say too. You can't hold a person in the ditch unless you stay down there with them. So when he was talking to Bree, I'm listening to him. And I'm like, if this ain't no manipulation, twist and mess, I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy work. Your relationship is based on Bree's show and you feeling some kind of way. Maybe you need to step back. Maybe you shouldn't listen to her show if you're serious about the relationship. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, what I am going to say to Remix is I don't have a problem with you. You just don't come up and talk to me that way because you may not like what I said. Just say, hey, I don't like what you said, but don't come up here with that bravado and rah-rah stuff with me because at the end of the day, I really don't know you and I don't know what you do on other people's platforms, but we run a tight ship over here and I'll drop you in a heartbeat because again, you brought it on. People are going to have their opinions, whether you like it or not. You want the attention. Obviously, you do because you're putting your shorts up of your conversation with Bree and y'all talking about it. So you all actually want people to talk about it because people who don't want people to talk about stuff, they leave it off of YouTube. I can understand if somebody obtained these and y'all didn't want somebody to know, but y'all are putting this out yourself. And maybe you all need to have a conversation, you and Bree, and come to some reconciliation. But I'm listening to you now, and if you ain't telling me you ain't trying to break that woman up with her present partner now, you crazy. Because you even mentioned him. Saying that, yeah, you talked to me about him, and you mentioned that. So again, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I'll say I have had a conversation with Remix before where he has hit my panel, and he was pretty respectful. Like he didn't come out of
He got
pocket.
mad because I said he sound like he from State Pen, and he got a little pissed because of that. But I'm only saying that because how you was talking to Bree, and then she talking about something. I'll do anything if you want me to go out there. I'll go out there. I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with you?
Oh my God, they should never hear that.
And this is virtual. So could you imagine if they lived in the same city? I mean, it's virtual manipulation to me. And then they be the first one talking about something. You scamming people. Baby, that man got $10 out of you. $30 or whatever. And again,
I do want him to tell us why he did that though. Like, Remix, why did you do that, Remix? Like, what? Like, you was that man? I just want to know, like, what pissed him off.
I think look, everybody looking bad. Okay, she looking bad, he looking bad, and I think people shouldn't be in relationships with folk on YouTube. I don't think it's a good mix. And then he talking about she was talking to my ops.
Really? I didn't hear that. I ain't heard none of it for real, except for a clip. Really? Wow.
And
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
already know what he is referring to.
what was he
I'm
referring
quite
to, Ro? Help us out.
right. Shock him, right? His ops.
Oh, well, this is the thing.
I don't know. I thought one minute they good and one minute they not. I thought, but I don't know.
If you really trust her, then it shouldn't be a problem. And then that's another thing. Asking somebody for $100 and you would drop the recordings, that is blackmail and extortion. If I never heard it. And see, that says a lot about the person. I just look at these people and I just shake my head because this should be a show. But yet these people are putting their real life in this show. And being in these relationships. And it's crazy. It's crazy work. Yeah. Same thing Lemon did to Shakim. Well, it is what it is. Y'all getting in these relationships. So let me tell you something. Me and Vivian, when we talk, it is so surface. It is business. I don't know Vivian's personal life. I don't know if she dating. That ain't none of my business. It's none of my business. Now y'all talking about my other half done gone back with his wife and he ain't with me. And okay, that's fine. And I'm not trying to prove nothing. If that's what y'all want, if that helps y'all sleep at night and make you feel good, then you hold on to it. Stop trying to prove stuff to people when you don't have to. Period.
That's right. Yeah, Dimple's granddaddy's toes. I don't get into what folks want to do. What they do is what they do. The stuff they do is their stuff. Just like my stuff is my stuff.
But then I look at Ro. I'm like, Ro, why you telling these people your business? I'm like, Ro, why you telling these people? Let me tell y'all something. Ro and I were in Virginia together. I'm not trying to find out who Ro dating right now.
Yeah.
Ro,
Sometimes
now,
when I get
me and
angry,
Ro,
I let stuff out, and I probably
me and Ro talked about a little YouTube stuff, but for the most part, me and Ro had a good time, and I can say that Ro is a nice guy. We talked a little bit, but I wasn't trying to get into Ro's deep mind and Ro tell me all it. No, absolutely not. I wasn't trying to take pictures of Ro behind the scenes. Me and Ro had a decent time.
Yeah,
we had a really good time. So again, oh Jesus, what? Brian, I had a raining to exhale moment on my last video. Oh Jesus, Brian and Castro talking. Can I pull your hair for a little while? Oh Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that's too much for me.
Yeah.
But let me say this, Frodo. Like with you in that Brian situation, he would have never known about Aladdin. The only Aladdin he would have known about was the one on Walt Disney World. And if I watched it. Because y'all
Pastor Brian was supposed to be my friend. And you right, but you're right though. He was supposed to be my friend. He sat there and he did me like that with not a care in the world. And
on Mad Day.
He'll do it again.
On Mad Day.
Brian, you block Brian.
On Mad Day. No, I'm just saying. So if that happens with friendship, you can imagine if you all were intimate or something else was going on. Now, according to the people, it is alleged that this man was saying that Bree was taking showers and he was watching her take showers. And let me say this. Who's to say he said he wouldn't ask for $500 not to drop that? Not to say he would, but that's alleged. So it is what it is.
I mean, Pastor, look how he hit their panel.
Somebody said he did say he got that video, child. See? Let me say this. These Umar Black Sector, most 3 sector people, baby, they come for the setup. They are setup kings and queens. and y'all think y'all in love and your nose wide open, and all they're doing is holding information. So at the right time, they can set you up. I have been telling you all that these men are coming over here to make y'all look like whole fools. And that's what they're trying to do. Now, I don't have a problem with remix, but you just can't come to me like that. And my thing is, you can say, hey, I didn't really appreciate what you said. I've never been to prison. And we could have had a conversation, but I don't do rah-rah real well. I don't do that real well.
It
So,
must have just been a little jail. It was just a little bit of jail then.
so bro, you said he had a mug shot though?
Bro, you
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
did
man.
you see this mug
I don't
shot?
know why Remix is trying to act like that one with him. He's saying it. Is that wasn't you, Remix?
Bro, did you see it?
He's done stuff. Yeah, I saw his mugshot. That's how I saw Remix, how he looked. But
So
they had
maybe
another picture of him when he was when he had like he had laundry, he got laundrettes. They got that picture, but then they got the shorter one. The way he had short dreads. Oh, I mean dreads, so plaits or whatever it was. But yeah, that's what was that, Remix? Was you taking a picture? What life touch? Was it giving life touch with a gray background? Hold on, what was that picture serving, Remix? Don't tell me you went up to the Sam's Club and asked them, "Can I get me a little replica, okay, of a muggy?"
Well, you lying to me.
Somebody put that man picture on them. They wrong for that. I can see him doing that. Remix, you gonna have to tell them.
No, Pastor, I told you that they were talking about his DV over another content creator's maybe 3 or 4 months ago. Remember I told you that?
And this is the thing. I don't know the man, but I'm listening to how he's talking to Bree, and I'm like, dude is controlling. And even when she was saying, what you want me to do? I'll go on if you want me to do it. And I'm like, Bree, are you okay? Some crazy stuff. But I guess they like that hyper masculinity, thug realness, I guess, but that ain't manhood. That's control. And
sometimes that lust kind of does get you. It kind of catch you off guard.
No, it don't catch me off guard because at the end of the day, no. You see, well, you're not gonna treat me like anything.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
No. Let me tell you something. No, I don't give a two goddamns who you are. You ain't gonna talk to me crazy. You're not gonna raise your hand at me. We don't play that. We don't play that. No, sir. No, sir. And I don't deal with verbal abuse either.
Abuse of no kind. Come on.
Of no kind.
Yeah, that's one thing I do know. Like if he hits you though, he gonna hit you again. It ain't gonna be no. I made him like it's just one time.
Brian said he fell for it.
Again. Sadly, y'all may have had a good time, but he gonna hit you again. He gonna knock you right in the head.
Brian said he hung up that phone. Next thing you know, he felt a hand across his face.
Oh my God! Yeah, Brian did he just stated more. It was multiple because at first he was like it was just like a slap, and then he had to get on up out of there. But Brian did.
First of all, ain't no
from side to side.
First of all, ain't no white man from Mississippi gonna hit me. First of all, from the mere fact you from Mississippi and you white, oh hell no.
Your ancestors are right.
Okay. Baby, the ancestors would have been talking about get them, baby. But
Pastor, the thing is, he was talking about going back to this person. So what does that tell you?
Oh, Brian said he fell for it. It happens to the best of us.
Let me tell you something. Mississippi hit him so quick, Brian didn't even know what was going on. Brian said he hung up that phone. All of a sudden, he felt something hot across his face. That ain't funny, but damn.
Some people don't take cheating though. They really, they become a different person when they do, and get cheated on, or they may be about to. They don't, no, they feel like it, and they might just go off on you like that.
So
You
But
can
the
I ain't saying that he
audience,
should have got hit.
how do y'all think that Bree should proceed now after all of this? Do you think she should continue to fight with Remix, or do you think that she should just quietly do the legal? What do you think should happen?
one and
I
done.
thought you said you were gonna pay it no mind. I thought that's what was said. I thought they kind of said like they weren't gonna pay it no attention.
I think
Well, here's
That's what I thought I
she
heard
done
Pizarro said,
addressed
but I
it
don't know.
today. After she done addressed it today, one and done, because she better than that. She's the one with the clout. One and done.
And she about to graduate. She ain't got
And let
time
me
to,
say this,
worry
y'all.
about.
As much as we can talk about Bree, we ain't never seen Bree homeless. Bree has always had a job. Bree is finishing her schooling. It seemed like Bree always is benevolent, baby. She should go ahead and start a not-for-profit, honey, because she has given to so many people. She has given to the needy, honey. Okay, she done had purses stolen. She done got people picked. She done picked people up past Dinosaur World. Baby, she's an old nasty piece of Mother Teresa. But
Oh, Pastor, look at Brian. He blaming me. He said he's blaming me for a lustful spirit. Brian, you the one was out there with that Mexican. And you said you ain't know a look of his language, but you was let him do certain things to you. And then don't forget about the drug deal. Was he a drug dealer?
oh Jesus,
That Tulsa ended up getting the picture. How he let Tulsa get the picture, Brian?
Uh-uh,
Then he had the dildo in his pocket. I said, what's going on
oh
here?
Jesus,
Brian, if you don't get your poly pocket there,
Jesus.
come on, Brian. Come on, lustful spirit of the poly in the pocket.
Brian,
No.
you gotta come up here, boy. You gotta come up here, boo baby. You can't let that ride. You can't let that ride.
And then don't even talk about the homework, man. I'ma shut up when it comes to homework, man. Brian,
No, it's a
what did you
different
do to that
person.
man?
I thought Homework Man was the same as Mississippi. Dang, I'm behind.
No, they're two different people. Brian, Ro, you have not been informed. Homework Man has a theme song. I'll bust your windows out your car.
Oh my God, Catherine, you mad at Brian? Oh Lord, and see, I love my Jasmine Sullivan now.
Well, Homework Man did bust the windows out his car. I'm not lying. That's what he
That
said.
shouldn't have happened though, because Homework Man, when I talked to Homework Man, he was very calm and collect. He did feel like he favored Brian. You could really tell that he liked Brian. Because you could tell he was already saying, shoot, I do this for you, I do that for you. And Brian already was like on the side of saying, I don't want him because I don't like the way he is in public. So to bring this out of Homework Man, I blame Brian a lot. Like, because Brian was supposed to have been broke it off with Homework Man, the friendship and everything, because he said Homework Man just was not the type of guy that he really he liked like that. He said, I don't like that type of guy that be out here all wild with a mature woman just saying the most. He said he couldn't really take that. But you sat there and you took that man's money. All right. You sat there, you took that man's ganja when he had it, and you was just taking and you was taking and you was taking. All right. And then you had the nerve to get him a little bit what he wanted from you. He gave him a little taste. And then told him to back off. Brian is something calculated. And then he sat there, and you don't think your window's gonna get busted when you sitting there ready to cheat on him and do whatever you can. And you should have let him go. You should have been let Homework Man go.
Right.
He did your homework. Let him go. And then did you hear what he said? His latest, Brian said this. He said that he got more homework when he go to school on the 29th. I can't deal with this. I can't do it. He got more homework for him. And he already done busted the windows. I think he said that he paid for the back window, right? And you want the man to do your homework again. See, that's
no, because the next time it could be him ending his life. See, sometimes God will warn you before destruction totally comes. So see, if somebody breaking the back windows or whatever kind of windows out of his car was not good enough for him, I don't know what is. Because it might not end
Yeah,
the
you
next
right,
time
dude.
with him being alive. So, he need not take it so lightly.
Yeah, he got to be careful because being that he did apparently, I think it was him that was knocking on his door all types of the morning. Yeah, that's signs, and it's kind of scary because he already know where Brian stay at. So I don't.
Yeah, I understand, according to Brianna, that Remix got upset because he couldn't get in contact with her, and she was at karaoke, and it was a lot. So again, it seems like he doesn't like rejection, but Brianna should have kind of picked that up. Sometimes you get red flags to lead, and you don't lead. And the thing is, I thought it was a red flag to even date somebody online. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I think so, Pastor.
I was gonna say, boo baby, you had to come up here to defend yourself because Ro, he on a roll right now.
Yeah, I done did too much. Sorry, Brian. I was just feeling that I had to get into the whole mood of it.
Miss Catherine.
The lust.
Miss Catherine.
Don't you? Not my Catherine today, Brian.
No. See, here's the whole thing. I have never showed anybody who I just was on a date recently. I didn't come online and show anybody my date. I didn't tell anybody about my date. You're hearing about it now. I would not share that. My life is not an open book. If I wanted my life to be an open book, I'll write an autobiography. So if whatever you're getting ready to say, told us. You told us.
Miss Catherine, relax. Oh my, Miss Catherine.
I care about you.
I care about you, but stop playing with me, Miss Catherine. Why you got to always fuck with me for what? Leave me alone sometime. Let me make mistakes and go through life. Goddamn.
Did I say something or did Rose say something? Did you hear the whole thing?
You always have something.
No, that was Rose. See, there you go. Rose brought it up. That's why I asked you, where in the conversation did you come in at? Rose was talking. Did you not hear that?
You
did not hear Rose drag you? Did you not hear Rose drag? Now say that you didn't hear it.
Listen, Ro knows how I feel about him. I'm not about to say nothing bad to him on purpose. I wish him good. I wish him God bless you. Now, if he keep pushing me, it can get serious. It can get real serious and hectic. But don't play with me, Ro, because you the one. You ain't no victim, 1,000% victim. So, but that's the role you'll play. So just go ahead and play it, I guess. Whatever. Homework. I don't give a fuck what you say about homework guy. If you cussing in front of elderly people, I don't like that. Don't cuss around elderly people talking about sucking peen and stuff like that. And you got an elderly lady sitting next to you. I look for character things like that, and I don't like that. I'm not saying
Brian, you kept being with him though.
Doing stuff with him. Older person, y'all don't like it either. Go ahead.
Miss Creole, he was up there talking about, and I suck this, and I come in Arizona, and I was like, there's an elderly person, like, let's wait till she leave or wait till we get in the car. Like, why are you talking like this in front of this lady? And she was on the phone at that, so I was like, man, chill out. Like, she's an older lady. Come on now. Like, why are we talking like this? We can wait. We can act right. So I look for character things like that. And then when we would go into the store, he's loud. He's just the loudest person. By the time we walk in the front door, everybody's looking at us. I'm like, but that's weird. I don't like this. So Ro, what the fuck are you talking about, Ro?
I mean, I understand what you're saying, Brian. I mean, because I have a friend too that is loud, even though it's certain reasons why he can't really help that. But still, the thing I'm saying is that it seemed like you should have broke it off with him because y'all have been talking months down the line, way after
break what
you just accepted him for it, even though you were saying that you don't think you could take it. Because remember, you were saying I just got to get rid of him because I can't do this. You said, but you sat there and you let it continue to happen. That's why he done bust the windows out, Brian. I mean, that's
Well,
what we trying to get. Because
I don't
you
give a
sat
fuck.
there and you took him for who he was, even though you didn't accept it. You know, and then you sitting there, you messing that man up instead of just really. Did you ever have that conversation? Well, yeah, I think you did kind of tell him, but that's when you should have told him, look, I don't think me and you need to do nothing because I'm gonna still check you again on the way I really don't feel. You know, I don't really like that what you do. You know, I feel uncomfortable when you do this. But no, instead, Brian, you had that man feeling some type of way that he had to knock on your door all types of night. And you screaming from,
No, ma'am, bro, you gotta have some chill, boo.
Oh, I'm sorry. You had me too.
You gotta have some chill, bro.
I got a question. Hold on for a minute before you start. Demons, did you hear it?
Yes.
What do you think?
I heard it. Now I have to go over there and listen because I heard a little bit of the explanation of what I heard about the do anything for him, because that's the part that got me. I do anything for you and all that, but she said that she was just leading him on.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard it. It was a lie. And then he did another live, but I didn't get to listen to the live that he just got through doing, saying something about sue him if she don't like what's going on. He actually is not in Florida. He's in Tennessee. And as far as they were talking about the two-party state thing, Florida had a two-party state, but in Tennessee it's a little bit different. So I don't know where the onus would be on him for as far as recording it, but that's what he was talking about in the live that I didn't get to finish. But yeah, I heard the recording.
Interesting. Interesting.
So it was, I guess he was gearing up for Mad Day, child. And then the whole thing about the shower and shit, that's what I'm talking about. That part is the one that don't lead the validity. It's what make it go so wild beyond, which if he gonna do it, that's a chance you take for them to add the extras, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about the shower, not seeing soap and all that kind of stuff, it's just that you gonna tell it. It's all these fluffed up shits that go in there that I just don't think is completely credible. But like you said, if you in that situation, you can't control what they gonna say or do.
Can't. You know, like I said, it's a lot of stuff I didn't want to know about, and we're finding out about now. So, you know, I just think people share too much. I think they overshare. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I said one thing. At least the recordings, you know, at least it's the truth. You know, between that voice and that voice, at least that much is done. But you know, the things that he is saying that's not on the recordings, yeah, you know, you can cipher. It seemed like we probably can cipher between all of that to get, you know, the real truth of it.
And he came up here upset because he said, you know, I'm not from prison and all of this stuff, because I said he sounded like he from prison or something, you know.
Oh, he got a record.
Oh, see, and he came to argue me.
Yeah. He did. Yeah.
Because I had one Lolo, because Lolo was trying
never
to
been to
talk to
prison
him
before, boo.
Yes, he
never
has.
been to prison.
Yes, he has. That was revealed on another content creator's platform about 3 or 4 months ago, and what he went to jail for. So yes, he has.
See that prophetic message, baby. When you pre-prophetic, baby, you be calling it out. I don't even know that man, but it sounds like prison in his. I heard it in his voice, and it's like, you know, I need some commissary. Could you send me some more cigarette money? It just was giving me that, and a lot of twisting and manipulation and stuff. You know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
sorry. Honest Row, is he the one that used to hit Lemon's panel all the time and say that he was conscious energy with the spectacular vernacular? Is that the same person? Row?
No, that's not conscious. No, remix is somebody different.
Oh, please don't talk conscious energy up, Lord, today.
Well, but see,
we ain't seen him in a
Creole, they're one and the same though. They're one and the same. They come from these other sectors with hidden agendas.
Oh.
Shouting for the virtual friend is definitely oversharing. What do you expect, especially when you add in the criminal element, baby? Come on, Patricia. Remix, you doing tours, hit panels, and speak your piece. Yeah, I mean, he can speak his piece. He would have been able to stay up here longer, but you're just not going to give me all that rah-rah. And it's okay if you went to prison. You done paid the time. You done did your time, but you said, I ain't do no I'm just from the South. Okay. Okay. It's a lot, y'all.
So DV doesn't equate to, if you go to jail for DV, that means you went to jail because you put your hands on a female, right? Or a male, either or. But in this case, I believe it was a female.
My God.
And they said that, and if I'm not mistaken, they said that like 3 or 4 months ago on somebody else's platform. They had a picture, they had the mugshot and everything. So that means if you have a mugshot, that means you've been locked up.
My God. Well, look, y'all, I got a meeting, but I gotta go. I am gonna come on After World News tonight, so I'll be on at 6 o'clock. And I hope Brian and Ro get this together. And Catherine, you was about to get cussed out, but I think
No, I was
Brian.
not.
Yes, you was, because I felt it in your spirit.
This was a very interesting live, Pastor.
Wait, Ro, hold up. Can somebody go live so I can speak and get it off my mind? I would like to finish this conversation right now.
All right. Demons O, Ro, Trio, y'all better do that thing.
Please.
All right, y'all. Look, I gotta go. Peace and love.
All right, y'all.